Good morning. What's up, world? Real Vsauce here. Nicholas Michael. Not Michael Stevens. The actual Vsauce. But we are brothers from another mother, and all I have to say to you, Michael, is your haircut game is whack. Just kidding. No hair, don't care. Everybody knows that's the best. So I'm having my coffee here this morning for a little coffee and cannabis talks to come to you and bring to you the conclusion of TRVsauce's The War of the Worlds. If you go on my wall, you can see I was posting a little bit the other day while we were building a wall. More about that later. Let's make our yard great again, right, Trump? So anyways, you might be asking, Vsauce, what is that unusual garb? Well, unusual for you at least. The unusual garb on your head. Well, there's a story about that. So when you're raising other people's kids, and you actually have some sort of integrity, unlike their father. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just say some people are more selfish than others. And we'll leave it at that. When you're raising other people's kids, and you have your morning routine going on, and you hear some shaking and moving, and it sounds like all hell's breaking loose in another room, you know it's time. So it's time to pinch things off, cut it short, clean up the best you can, and go take care of Posey. That's the little one. So when she saw me, she decided that I needed this on my head. Sometimes Vsauce has to play princess. It's just the way life goes. Either way, yes, we built a wall. In America, we did not violate one single family. We did not separate one single family. We did not deport a single legal American accidentally. Alright, so what's going on down there? I don't know if this is all fake news or whatever. The families definitely got separated. They admitted to that. But I don't know about this deporting of Americans. That doesn't even make any sense. Because if I no hablo inglés, I at least know one thing. Green card, bitch. I can learn that word. I have it, see? Here you go. That's gotta be a bunch of fake news. Who knows? I'm only speculating here. But what I do know is that cannabis is going to save the world. Alright? So how can Weast help you with that? Well, Weast would love you to join the team. That means reach out to me. All my info's in the bio. Call me, text me, send me a shitty video of your ass because you think I'm an ass. I don't care. I'm here to entertain you and get your attention. Alright? There's a lot of nasty, evil shit going on in the world with this whole pedophilia, the Catholic Church is the devil, all that good stuff. I mean, let's just say I'm not surprised, okay? With all the killing of each other and the evils in the world and the fight for greed for this made-up, intangible asset we call money. For what? Why? Because we need it to buy more stuff that we don't need? Let's think about that one for a while. Yeah, I'm not buying that. So, the point of Weast Coast is I like t-shirts. I've always wanted to make t-shirts. It's fairly tangible of a concept to us here in America. East Coast, West Coast, You know, if you want to get into that whole Biggie Smalls, Tupac stuff, I still think maybe they're both alive living it up. Because, I mean, how do you become ultra, uber, mega successful and only put out one album called I'm Ready to Die? You kill yourself in a conspiracy. Either way, Notorious B.I.G. will inevitably live down as definitely one of the best rappers. Whether he's alive, and Biggie, if you're listening to this today, man, you gotta put out some more secret tapes that were never released. Shh. Do it for the people. We the people. But basically, you know, in the cannabis industry, California, West Coast, they think they're the best at everything. Meanwhile, I've been to California. I considered moving there. I stayed there for a few months. I didn't see anything cannabis-wise that was that impressive. Some of the best bud I've gotten, actually, wasn't out of Amsterdam, wasn't out of Germany. They had some pretty good hash, though. Wasn't out of Cali. Wasn't out of Canada. It was right where I'm about to move to. The Green State. The Green Mountain State, where we keep it weird, y'all. Now, I can't promise you that I will be wearing a super sweet crown like this while I'm tending to my fields in Vermont. But I can promise you that Weast will be bringing you some of the best stuff around, because that's really where it is. I shouldn't be saying this because we don't want all the Chads moving there, but let's face it, Vermont's never gonna let that happen. Alright. So what Weast are working on, we're working on a collective of farmers for the people, by the people, we the people. It's weed. We're gonna have some farms coming up here in New York and Vermont, and hopefully in Massachusetts in 2020. If you're looking to join the team to whatever capacity, reach out to me. I just got a couple final things to look over on my copy on my website. I made another payment on there. I'll probably get around to it this morning. I'm doing the census too this year, so it's going to be fun. Get some of that government cheese. Hopefully it's the last time. Amen. But it's really cool. They hooked us up this time. The devices we had last time worked, but they're kind of like outdated, even though, you know, they were there. This time we got touchscreen laptops with cellular. It's pretty cool. So if you see somebody knocking on your door with a name badge, be nice to them. Alright, anyways, the war has been won locally here in Troy. The humans have prevailed. It's not over yet. This is just the battle, and we'll be here. We got a wall. We got a wall. We're fortified now. So back to cannabis. If you're looking to get involved as an investor, you know, whatever. Nobody wants to give me money for t-shirts. I figured that out real early in the game. That's fine. That's fine. But one thing that I am great at is cultivating top shelf stuff. You know, I had a conversation with the guys putting the fence in, telling them what them bows are going to go for. And they were like, I was like, well, you know, get low grade mids, man. I only grow high grade medical, man. Yeah, I can grow some mids for you if you want. So, anyways, reach out to me. Peace and love, y'all. See you on the other side. We shall prevail. Be well with cannabis.